a night when the offense was a little bit tough to come by in some spots, to be able to go to Brandon and get a performance like that?
Brendan did a great job tonight. He was obviously hot. We did a good job of finding him. He did a great job of getting to his spots and then getting good looks for us. But I also told the team, I thought that Brendan also did a great job defensively as well. I thought that he rebounded the ball well. He was in right spots, getting deflections. He's doing it on both ways of the floor, and he's really helping us to get wins.
What did you think of the job that Jacoby and the rest of the guys did defensively on Mitchell?
Well, the fourth quarter, Donovan Mitchell started with only 7 points, ended up with 17. That type of a player, that magnitude of a player, it's really hard to contain him. I think as a team we did a really good job. It was Jacoby, it was Jamal, it was Ocha, it was multiple players there. I also thought that we did a really good job on Mobley. Scotty did a really good job against him, and in the fourth quarter when it was when the game was on the line, Scotty just turns into this monster that he gets all the stops and deflections and rebounds and points, and he did an outstanding job there for us.
When Brandon gets going, the temptation is to keep on feeding him. How do you think your guys did of doing that while not getting totally away from the movement that you guys preach?
I mean, he's a player that, especially when he gets going, we as a team recognize that. We need that, and it's good for us. At the same time, we gotta stay inside our principles, so quick decisions and playing with the ball moment, finding him through that style of play as well. I thought tonight it was kind of like pretty balanced out. He did get 3 shots there, but those were good shots for us.
Second night in a row that you closed with both IQ and Jamal on the floor. I mean, those two have played really well together in their minutes, but is part of it too just finding more minutes to get Jamal out there based on how well he's playing?
I mean, Jamal is affecting winning. He does a great job, not just playing offense or defense, but also communicating on the floor, keeping the group together, setting us up there. I thought that he did really good job. It's not really the points that he's scoring, it's all other stuff that he does for us that are very important.
You guys also went on a 13-4 run at the end of the first half when Jamal and Emmanuel first shared the floor, and it really felt like the momentum of the game swung a little bit there. What does it do for you to have 2 players on the floor that are used to like a point guard's responsibilities, the ball handling, the passing that comes with that, as far as adding a bit of pace to the game in moments where maybe there's a lull like that?
I think it's very important. I think both of them, they do a really good job also keeping us running in transition and finding those outlet passes, gets us organized. Obviously, both of them are really good 3-point shooters as well, so that's creating extra space for us.
Is there anyone leading those conversations at the end of quarters? Like, second quarter is 15-4, at end of the third quarter is 15-7, fourth quarter again close strong. Is there anyone on the team leading those conversations to make sure you guys are locked in those end of quarter situations?
No, but we can get you to talk to the team about that.
You guys out-rebounded tonight by 23 rebounds, and you mentioned how important Brandon is to the rebounding scheme. Scotty, how big is it that you have these 2 wings who can kind of grab and go in transition?
It's huge for us. Scotty, Brendan rebounding the ball, looking for outlet passes, finding each other in transition is very important, but I mean, the stat line from Yak tonight is not the one that you're gonna say that it's amazing, but it's amazing what he does for us and how many winning plays he just makes over the course of the game. And I don't want that to be unnoticed. By the way, this win tonight, we want to dedicate this to RJ, who was not with us tonight.
You guys have lost 1 game in a month. Do you let your players enjoy it? Do you kind of sort of, is this just purely on to the next? Like, how are you going to function when things are going this well?
There's nothing to enjoy. We win the game. There is the next game coming very quickly our way. It's good for confidence. It's good for us to continue learning through those experiences to figure out our chemistry. When you lose RJ Barrett from a game like it is tonight, like everybody else get a step in different roles and different sub patterns, trying to figure out all of that. There is always work to do, so we're just like we enjoy each other, we enjoy the journey, and that's the most important thing. And thank God we are getting wins as well.
Is there one aspect of the way the team's playing that is even a little ahead of maybe where you thought they would be? I know you're not satisfied yet, but is there one aspect that you're like, okay, they're actually a little ahead of where I thought they would be a month into the year?
I think for this early in the season, I think that we're really ahead of a schedule with the chemistry and how well they're communicating, figuring out like in the middle of the game, what we need to do, how we need to adjust, being honest with each other. I think that's a little bit ahead of a schedule.
What do you attribute that to? Is that the amount of time that they spent together in the summer? Is that going through some of the stuff that they went through together last season?
I think most important thing is the character of the people that we have. Every single person in our locker room wants to win the game, and they're extremely competitive. They're team-oriented guys, and they're accepting each other. I think that when you have acceptance, that's a big reason when you can be yourself, that you knowing that your team is accepting you for who you are. And we love all of our players. We love what they bring to the team, and they're supporting each other and cheering for each other, which is a big part why they're successful on the court.
Is that all right?
Thanks, Darko.